The district of Old Cairo, known in Egypt as Misr al-Qadima, is one of the most popular districts of Cairo, owing to the abundance of religious monuments that it encompasses. The various monuments located in this ancient district, and which belong to the diverse religions, clearly reflect the religious tolerance in Egypt, the cradle of the three divine religions. This district has been widely known to foreigners as Coptic Cairo due to the number of churches that it contains, in addition to the Coptic Museum that houses several monuments that trace the history of Christianity in Egypt. Recently, a name has been adequately given to this historic site, which is the complex of religions, as it comprises a mosque, a church, and a synagogue, all adjacent to one another. The first monument that one sees upon entering the district is the Greek church on the left, which is named after Saint George and which dates back to the 10th century AD. The church is built on an elevated part of the land to the extent that one needs to climb a number of steps to enter it. During the restoration process which the church underwent, the researchers revealed that the church rests on one of the towers of the Babylon fortress. The church from inside encompasses a circular nave, and in the middle there is a glass that covers a slit through which one can see the tower of the Babylon fortress upon which the church was built. On our way out of the church and below the nave where the prayers are performed, there is a chamber. This chamber houses the iron chain that was used in torturing Saint George. The visitors usually come to this place to receive blessings. And now we move to another place in this rich district. To the left, we find the Babylon fortress, near which the gate of the Coptic Museum lies. The fortress was built by the Roman Emperor Trajan in the 2nd century AD and was enlarged by Emperor Arcadius in the 4th century AD. The name Babylon is linked to Per-Haben-Lunu, which names the house of the Nile in Heliopolis, and that was dedicated to the worship of god Habi, the god of the Nile in Heliopolis. It is noticed that the rocks used in building this fortress were the same like those used in the earlier construction of ancient Egyptian temples. This is clear from the rock located beside one of the fortress gates that was later dubbed as Amr Gate. According to historic accounts, Amr ibn al-As managed to conquer the fortress in 641 AD after a 7-month siege through this gate. Not much is left from the fortress except some ruins that are found beside the hanging church, the two towers upon which the aforementioned church was built, the two towers surrounding Amr Gate, and the part beneath the Greek church.
Welcome back. You're still watching Nile Cruise, and moving to another topic from this edition of Nile Cruise.